and then I was there for like 2 weeks. Quick story. I got jumped. It was field day.
I was about to say, was it the liaison?
It was field day. Like it was field day. I've never told this story. I used to want to be an Instagram comedian, so I told the story on Instagram back in like 2015. Okay. But you're the first person to get like this story. So, so it was field day, and I'm bad with sugar. I've always been very bad with sugar. I don't do well at all. That's why I don't eat sugar now. That's why I don't eat super sweets. Because the second I eat it, I'm like a jittery kid. I can't sleep. I can't function. I can't talk right. I get bouncy and jittery. And I was like that as a kid. So I had a bunch of sugar this day. I'm talking about a bunch. Suckers, Jolly Ranchers, anything you can think of. And we was outside, and there was 2 playscapes. It was a elementary playscape, because this is a hood school. So all of the elementary and middle school together. You got 1 through 8. We all in the same. We got 2 separate buildings, but we all in the same building, basically. Yeah. So I'm in the 5th grade. So I'm at the little kids playscape. Again, I'm hyped on sugar. I'm bouncing around. I'm like, oh, I gotta pee. So I go to run into school, not realizing, again, I'm so hyped up, not realizing I'm going into the middle school. And I get there, I get in the bathroom, I hear click, clack, click, clack, click, clack. And I'm like, what's that noise? What's click, clacking? Bust the door open, and mind you, I'm already like almost like exposing myself at this point, because I gotta pee real bad. Yeah. Open the door, I'm fully exposed at this point, like fully about to go, right? Open the door, all I hear is click, clack, click, clack, click, clack. Walk in the door, is 10 kids, way bigger than me, way older than me. Most of them didn't even go to the school. Most of them were like the brothers of the people that were at the school. They in there gambling. I'm talking about gambling hard. It's money everywhere. Money, dice everywhere. Before I realized that it's this many kids there, I'm peeing. Before I realize how many people is there and I'm not supposed to be doing what I'm doing, I'm fully peeing. Again, I don't do well with sugar, so I'm so jittery and so hyped up that I can't control it, right?
So you just pissing on the floor?
People, floor, money, dice, everything involved. God. People had like open containers of waters and like beverages. I'm talking about everything. It was popcorn, because again, it's field day, so it's like popcorn and all kind of shit. So I'm fully peeing at this point. Before I realized I made a mistake, I'm trying to apologize while I'm still peeing. So I'm like, I'm sorry, my bad, I'm sorry. And the kid is not trying to, still fully peeing. So nobody is trying to hear me. Nobody like, oh, this is a kid, he making a mistake. Everybody's just like, we getting peed on. And again, most of these kids don't even go to school. So I'm sure it's like some 17-year-olds, some 16-year-olds, grown adults. So before I realize it, I'm running out of the bathroom, still fully exposed. Running out of the bathroom. I'm done peeing at this point. I didn't already finish the job.
The tank.
The job has already been done at this point. So I didn't even have time to like really talk to nobody about it or explain myself. I'm just running. So I'm running down the hallway. I get out the door back to the playscape. By this point, I told you it's 11 people in the bathroom. These 11 people have turned into 30 because they done got more people. People done got more people. And they're not explaining the story. They just saying, he pissed on us. And the evidence is everywhere. The evidence is on them. It's on the money. So they don't have to explain the story. They just say, he pissed on us as I'm running.
Oh, no.
I turn around. And mind you, my house is maybe like a 10-minute walk. Right? Because I used to walk to school every morning. My house was a 10-minute walk, and it was a big field, because Michigan is all grass, basically. It's a big field that separates my school and my house. So I'm running down this field. At this point, I done passed the playscape. I done passed all the teachers, all the security guards. Well, we ain't had no security guards. We just had normal people who claimed to be security guards, because it's a hood school. I done passed all of them. I'm running through the field, and mind you, it was 30 people. I turn around. Now it's the whole school. Everybody. And they screaming. They yelling. Everybody like, get him. Get him right now. And I'm just by myself. I'm just by myself. Mind you, I'm like less than 4 feet tall. I'm 60 pounds. I'm terrified. I don't know what's going on. I'm terrified. I'm running through this field, and it just feel like they multiplying. I just remember vividly, it was a girl in a tree, and she was like, you about to die. And she was literally looking me in my eyes. It felt like it was slow motion. She was looking me in my eyes, and she was like, you about to die. And I told myself, I was like, no, I'm not. I'm making it to the crib. I was like, no matter what, I'm getting to the crib. So my God. I get to the house. I'm banging on the door. My dad opened the door. He see me, and he see 60 people behind me. And he like, what the fuck did you do? Mind you, I got a bad track record. So he don't immediately think I'm the victim. Right. He think I'm assaulting somebody. Yeah. Immediately. He immediately think the worst. He think I done broken somebody's house or I done did something. Oh, no. So before he defend me, he on their side. He like, I know you done fucked up. I don't know what you did,
God.
but they ain't all wrong.
Right.
Long story short, he pulled a pistol.
Your dad?
Yes, he did.
Come on.
Yes,
on.
he did.
That's right, Daddy.
Got in the house, got in there safe, never went back to that school.
You know that LeBron James commercial where he was running and all the kids following him? That was key.
I
Like,
swear.
kids on bikes and
It was
stuff.
like a movie. I vividly remember. I think like, I have like trauma from it. I vividly remember running through this field and being like, why is there so many people?
He was being chased by the 300
And-
this morning. Like, I
And
don't
look,
understand.
and we in Detroit, so they taking their shirts off.
Oh,
They
my
and I'm talking
God.
about big men too. Like these, I'm
Big men.
convinced that they not in the same school.